Oh boy. Let me take this AirPod out. Oh, you know what? This is what I was talking about. Stumptown, natural cold brew. What the real coffee drinkers drink. You buy it? New setup, new camera, foodish, same glass. You know the vibes. Say goodbye to this guy right here. Say goodbye to this guy. You served me well. You served me well. I already had one of these today, but I'm kind of tempted to drink another one just cause why not? But I'm gonna be ODing on caffeine, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, and shit with the, yeah, just be ODing on caffeine if I drink that again, but I might do it, who knows, stay tuned, find out in the video. Alright, so what I wanted to do today was basically give a rundown of the camera, what's in my camera bag, what type of bag I use, what's usually the vibe when I go out. More often than not, what I use is what's, in terms of the bag I use is pretty much based on the outfit, whatever outfit I'm shooting in. Yeah, a little weird I'm sure, but like if I'm wearing something like this, you know, a little parka like parka from Uniqlo, I'll probably go with my, it really doesn't matter at that point. I'll go with my regular bags. If I'm wearing like a suit or whatever, something hella like fancy, I got this like side bag. What's the word? Like a satchel, like, you know, like a messenger bag almost. Yeah. All right. So usually, whenever I go out and I might be going somewhere outdoorsy or, you know, just going somewhere almost like a concrete jungle, overly architecture. I'm gonna take this bag right here. It's an Oakley kitchen backpack. I think retail is like $250. I got this off Depop for $30. I forget the dude's name, but shout out to that guy. When I got the bag, it had a hat, like a dad hat, Adidas dad hat, and like a couple used cartridges from a Jewel. But yeah, anyway, it's really cool, really resourceful. Latches right here, right, flap. You just click it back on. Got like this reinforced back, top shell. Right here you can see I got a lock on it because, you know, when I'm out, I put the game on my back and keep the game on lock. Nah. Nah, but yeah, you know, it's pretty heavy to be honest, but when you throw it on, it's cool. It's got like this little chest strap on it. You know, it's adjustable. Really rock with this backpack. You know, really, I like to refer to myself as an industrial athlete. So, you know, it really goes with that vibe. You could probably Google it, some pictures come up with some tech wear, some shit. Yeah. The things I keep in this backpack, right here, I got a portable charger, got a knife on the side, SOG. I don't know what SOG stands for. I'm sure it's like some military bullshit. You know what I mean? Gotta keep the water on you. I don't usually have this type of water in here because I don't drink this type of water. But I got it from work and just kind of kept it in my bag since. This pocket's empty. Also take my keys right here, right? And just, bam, now we rocking. So that's pretty much as far as the bag goes. Now, as far as the gear goes, I'll usually have 2 bodies and 1 or 2 lenses in my backpack. Yeah, you know, because the backpack's already heavy and then, you know, these camera bodies kind of get heavy. Boom, right here. This is the main digital camera And yeah, one of the main, if not my main digital camera I shoot with. Canon 6D, you know the vibes. Top's broken, you know, been through war with me. I like it because it's smaller than the 5D series. I sold my 5D. Gets the job done. I noticed the dynamic range isn't hella crazy like the 5D is, but I'm alright with that, to be honest. It helps portray like the images I usually put out. I'm trying to put some images up here, show y'all. Yeah, that's about it. It's really light, compact. So I usually have that one out when I'm walking around, and then I keep my other body and my lenses in the pockets for when I need to pull those out or whenever I'm going to use those. Moving on to my other body, boom, right here. My Canon EOS 1N, you feel me? My film camera's got the bottom battery bullshit grip. Shit slide the fuck out, slide in. What it do? Right? We all know what a film camera looks like, right? You know, it's kind of like a digital camera. If you look at the top, a lot of people just assume that it's like a 1N. That it's a 1N. It's not a 1N. So, yeah, this shit's hella heavy because there's like 6,000 batteries in this thing. I think this thing alone weighs like 3 or 4 pounds. And then you throw on the lens, like this lens right here that I'm using. That shit is heavy. I don't use a camera strap when I use these because they have grips. So I just be walking without the grip or whatever. Or I mean, without the strap. So yeah, I'll usually take that one out and then throw on the lens from my 6D to that, and then I'll shoot a roll of film, light meter inside that one's hella good. I think it's better than my 6D. The only difference is I gotta wait until the development is done. And there's a lot of like push and pull, etc. with the development. So you just gotta remember what you're meeting for, shadows or the lights. So boom, right here. Got my Canon. Come on, bro. Damn. Got my Canon 17-40 f4 lens. I usually take this out when I'm gonna shoot some architecture. I'm out in the city, or I'm just out and about and I'm shooting like landscapes. Not really landscapes, I don't really do that. I'm not fond of nature like that, so yeah, I usually use this whenever I'm shooting architecture or buildings or skyscrapers or whatever you want to call them. I've got a fucking UV filter, some cheap ass UV filter. Internal barrel zoom, right? Really sharp lens, especially at wide open at 4. Constant aperture of 4. It's not the best lens, but it gets the job done. These L lenses, the color is hella true with these things. Like, there's a whole bunch of myths about like, oh, L series glass, but that shit is real. Believe the hype, buy into it. Invest in good glass. This is mountable to this camera, the APS-C crop sensor body or the full frame. I interchange these from my film body to my digital body. That's what I do. Yeah, this one, gotta keep this a must. So throw up some pictures. I know I got some from Yosemite, some film, and some digital. Boom, Sigma 35mm 1.4 aperture, great glass. This is everything I live for, to be honest. After I got this, it was a wrap. I threw everything else out, sold all my other lenses. I don't use anything most of the time. I would say 8 out of 10 times. I'm always using this glass. It's 35mm, is a great focal length. Real sharp. I want to say like after like 1.8 to like maybe like f8 is like the sharpest portion of the glass. Man, I highly recommend this glass. This focal length is for me, it's not for everybody. It might be a little too wide. Maybe you want a little bit wider, it just depends on what you're doing. I just know for me, what I do, the fashion photography or any and everything else I might do, this glass works the best. Okay, moving on. I usually got 1 or 2, if not both film stocks. Right here, got Superior 400. Right here, got some Portra 400. Portra 400 right there. Superior 400 right there. Boom, boom. I usually keep both of these film stocks on hand because they just kind of deliver different results. I know this Fujifilm you can pick up at a CVS hella cheap. You get a 3-pack for like 17, 18 bucks. But these, I get these off Amazon, through Amazon from like, what is it? K&H or, I forget the other website, but I usually go through Amazon to get these film stocks right here, or the Portra. I buy a 5-pack for 50 bucks. Shit's crazy expensive. So I don't usually keep a lot on hand. I usually buy that shit when I've got something that I'm doing, type of projects. Try and throw out both film stocks. Yeah, so I keep this in my backpack right here. This, again, usually the backpack I'm shooting with. I've got some pictures of this backpack. Backpack was really dope. Yeah. Every now and then you might catch me with the camera strap. It'll usually be this one, Dispatch camera strap, boom. Got some other ones, but this is the one I usually use when I'm using this right here, this bad boy, the Himatic. I actually do some filming here, so damn. Yeah, no bullshit. The throw kind of sucks on this thing, but this shit's dead. Wow, I just bought batteries for this shit. It wasn't dead. Yeah, that's my setup. New camera again. Gonna buy a mic later on, so we'll see how this goes. Let me know what you think on my setup. What cameras do you use? Whether it be film, digital, maybe both. What's your setup look like? I forgot to mention, I have this actual camera bag. It's a little dirty because I pulled it out the depths of my memory and forgot about it. Yeah, this shit's got like a filter or whatever, some tape and stuff because I got I used to shoot Super 8. Yeah, I don't use this shit anymore because the support on it sucks. It's a cheap camera bag. Everybody has this bag if you shoot Canon or otherwise. Everybody just kind of got that bag. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I should really come out with an outro, huh? Anyway, y'all, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe. Hit your boy up on Instagram. Peace.